I did want to say just thank you guys for supporting him, supporting his dreams, and making this YouTube thing real for him, because he's wanted to do this for a very long time. So just thank y'all for supporting him. I'm tired, out of breath. I just recorded the video. Tell a friend to like, subscribe, and comment. Make sure you watch the full video also in its entirety. The way you guys give back to him is by watching the video and subscribing. So thanks, guys. Love you, babe. He's finally leaving the garage.
I got a stretch right now here, but I don't think that one's available. I think that one's already sold.
You know, it really takes a professional eye to get this right.
Is my butt showing?
I said it's kind of like cars, and how when people get older model cars, they start getting expensive with parts.
Alright, so what we got here today is we are changing fuel tanks. Alright, this is something I've been needed to do for a very, very long time, and the good thing, I have good guys around me, Gabe, Rico, helping me do it today. So right now we're using Gabe's shop. So if you guys don't know who Gabe is, he is the guy at TM Trailer Sales that makes it happen. That's where I bought both my Fontaine trailers from. He makes things happen. But he said, man, look, it's Saturday. I asked him, can I use his space to help me out? He's a really cool guy. He said I could use his space. So got it inside the bay, because Rico, you guys remember Rico, right? Rico, I know you guys, it's been a minute since you guys see Rico, but Rico is back. Rico just opened up his shop in Macon. Is it open right now though? It's not open to the public, but he's getting it taken care of, so that way he can take care of you guys and get you guys, you know, back on the road if you guys need him or whatever. So this is my driver tank, and then my passenger tank is over there. Now the good thing about this tank that's different from this tank versus the tanks I have on right now, my tanks have a feeding issue where it won't feed properly. I can't explain it, like something's clogging this driver tank. So this new tank has a line that's going to be able to run underneath to the other tank to keep them both level at the same time, which is not going to cause that issue no more. So that way I can go down the road in the winter and not have to worry about my tanks clogging up on me all the freaking time. I always have to change my fuel filters. That's why you see that I have these fuel filters right here. These are spares. So the other day I went down to Florida. I changed my fuel filters not too long ago when I took this load, and then a week later when I went down to Florida, my fuel filters started acting up again. So this is why I'm going ahead and say, hey, you know what? We got to pull the trigger. Let's go and take care of these fuel tanks.
Don't this look bigger than that?
The tank?
Yeah.
Maybe because the tank is up there.
Maybe. It looks longer though. It looks.
Man, let the man Rico work, man.
I'm not there what we're saying.
Rico, how many feet do you think we need of that before I go get it? Of the rubber underneath.
Well, we cannot that time like sitting, huh?
The guy said 6 foot.
6 foot?
Yeah,
For this side? 6?
I don't know. He said 6 foot. Well, maybe, I don't know.
But let's
but
take
you
the
can,
tank.
you could, okay.
Let's take the tank, let's see how it look, and then we start from there. Let me go like that.
I think he got it.
I gotta put the thing somewhere like that. That's one of the holes. We gotta clean that mess. Okay, so we have to get this. This one is out too. You get this one?
What about it?
You can put a step there.
Oh, you moved the second
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to take that tank out. He's talking about my huh?
No, that's the second tank right there.
That's a hydraulic tank for my wet line. I want to take that tank off too. So right now, yeah. Well, maybe not today, but because there's other stuff that we gotta do. Like he got lines that go to the transmission and stuff. They said because it's a wet line. I gotta put a case back on, all this other stuff. So we already drained this tank. So this tank is drained the most that we can drain it. So what he's trying to do is put a bucket underneath it, so that way we can drain that fuel, the fuel into that bucket, and then be able to take everything out the tank.
This fuel right here is dirty.
What? Yes, we did. Cause I don't even have the right tank to be that needs to take care of the problem. This right here, Rico said it will stop the problem from ever happening again.
Yeah, if you put that line, remember the other truck? You got that line.
Remember I was telling you guys about the line? This line will be able to run from this tank to the driver tank to the passenger tank. On this tank, I don't have that.
So that may level the tank of the tank.
So that right there, that line right there will save my issues that I've been having with.
We need another bucket.
Another bucket?
You say you got a couple around, huh?
That fuel in there and back into the truck, run it back to the truck. So they can do that?
Yeah.
Even if it's a little dirty?
But that why I don't bring all the way down. That's why I leave that there. I leave like that gotta be a good 5 or 10 gallons in there. Because that's why I don't want to suck all the way to the bottom because I gotta get it.
Man, I'm about to go back over there. I'm gonna need some new ones, yo.
Yeah.
I want a new one too, man.
My God.
That one will polish up.
Yeah, polish up.
Polish up?
Yeah.
But this one, I don't got a key for it. I want a key.
Oh, that's another situation. Papa, you approve that?
Why do you need a key? People
So-
steal fuel?
Oh yeah, they do. They really do. People still fuel.
Everything.
They still fuel. They if you somebody out there that don't like you, they'll put some stuff in your tank.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah.
sad.
I haven't had none of that happen, thank God. But on Asian Mind, the guy I was telling you about earlier, there was a video he had. There was a dude with a truck. It was like a Volvo or something. He took the bed out. He took the doors out, all the cabinetry out, the what you call the passenger seat out. And when he went inside his truck, he had like 5 or 6 gallons inside his truck. He'll pull up to your truck at night.
No,
and
not
cipher.
Yeah, barrels.
Barrels. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, barrels.
Yeah.
Barrels. And then he'll come up to your truck at night, pull up next to you, cipher out your fuel, and put it in his truck.
Barrels. What's it? 500 gallon barrels? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Like tank, like drums.
55.
Yeah, like drums.
50.
So imagine if this, and actually a little bit bigger than that. So imagine if a drum can hold what? If this can hold what? 152?
150 gallons.
52? Just imagine that could hold maybe 110, 125, maybe a little bit smaller than that. He had 5 of them in there.
I wonder what they did with a guy like that. Like, dude, you just driving them, stealing people's fuel?
They beat him up. They caught him.
They caught him.
Oh yeah, they beat him up.
There's people out there who really do that stuff.
But there was a people, I hear some of it. They said that they'll disconnect their trailer. Like if you have a flatbed, they'll pull your fifth wheel.
Yeah, they do stuff like that too out there. But that's why
But you always back up first to make sure you're locked in.
I just drop my airbags at night. When I drop my airbags, because I have that RG in it set up, it locks.
It won't let you pull it.
It ain't let you go nowhere. But with the flatbed though, you can drop the airbags and they'll still be able to move.
Yeah.
So you gotta either lock up the trailer and pull forward and tug it a little bit.
Yeah,
and
make
then
sure
lock it
you're
up.
good. Don't just go taking off.
I used to do that all the time. Cause it'll be sad. You wake up in the morning and then you think everything's good and then
Dolly legs.
you don't check it. So some people don't check their stuff every single day like that.
Maybe you go to a normal shop with dolly legs installed, or like $3 grand, $3,500.
There you go. See.
Well, that side just makes me think of when we were in, where were we at? Minnesota? Where were we at?
Where?
And we were in the blizzard.
Oh, Wisconsin.
We were in Wisconsin. That's when we got
No,
stuck,
it was
right?
Minnesota. It was Minnesota.
When we got stuck? That's what it makes me think of.
It just looks bad.
It just reminds me of all the dirt ice.
All the pain we went through.
all the pain and suffering. It was so cold.
That looks real good. Looks really good. I just like new stuff.
Who don't like new stuff? Everybody like new
Who
stuff.
don't like new stuff? But you know. Want to tell the story?
That's all I got.
That's all you got?
We had to walk in the cold,
Had to walk in the cold?
-4 degrees.
Oh, yeah, it was bad. Actually, now that the tank is out the plastic, it looks really good. It just needs a little, a little touch. You know what I'm saying?
They can polish that up.
Yeah.
More like mirror finish.
Then
Is it aluminum?
Yeah,
Oh
It's aluminum.
The mirror finish that
I want that. I want that
for a bunch of money.
I never had that before. Rico, we got a new tank, Rico.
yeah. See, we're going to put it on there.
It finally got off the couch.
I know, right?
Yeah, you take it on the couch. We take it on the couch.
It was sitting in my living room for like what, 6 months now?
Yeah,
Almost
yeah.
a year? Rico said almost a year. It's almost a year.
Yeah, almost a year. He was sitting in here. Hi, baby. Grab that side. I grab this side. Let's put it up.
Rico happy to look at him.
Be careful there. Go slow, baby.
We're gonna do one side at a time, I guess.
Oh man, you crash it out.
It should be out. It'll be out. Should be out.
No, we're gonna put the jack there now.
Okay. And it looks good, man. Look at that, man. It's not up in the air yet, but you know. You know what I mean? I got something nice.
I got it.
And it's actually a lot more.
You know, it's just 150 gallons.
This is 150?
Yeah.
No, that's what it said? You sure?
Oh, here it say, well, here you can't even see it too much. It should be 150.
So that one says 152.
Looks to me like 150. It should be say right here.
Well, no, this one was 65 inches long. That one's 72. So they assume that this one.
It got a little bit, boys, on the side.
Oh yeah, that's good. I'm gonna take a photo with those later for my thumbnail.
Oh, we should have brought the balloons.
Oh, we should have.
That flow here.
My 100K balloons.
I bought him some 100K balloons because he hit 100K subscribers on YouTube. Yeah. Let's get back in here.
Gabe, can you push it? Let me lift this up.
Where's your father?
I don't know where he went. Probably in his truck.
He fan number one, my son. Yeah. Man, my son sometimes got him on the phone. He got on the TV too. Yeah.
So I think that's good. I think that's
it's
good.
now.
Come back a little bit. Come back a little bit. See what that is.
You see how it looks?
He's touching this thing. You have to remove that though.
But that one I'm saying, you know, the space there.
You gotta see what the truck look like.
It looks fine with the
It's a
truck.
time. It's a time. No, I want him to look at it because I know how picky he gets sometimes in the video. So, you know, I watch the videos.
I can't really see. It's like I gotta stand far.
That's too much.
I think when you had it, that was good.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think when you had it, was good.
There.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. It looks even too with the straps too, right?
No, the strap gotta be there.
Yeah, it looks even with the straps too. Somebody told me it was another truck driver, it was an older guy, real cool dude. He said once you put your first piece on your truck, that's like your first custom piece of your own, you're not gonna want to stop. And I can see it now. I don't want to stop. Now it's like I gotta get this to match that or take that off. You know what I mean? Then
Get that off on Monday.
then I want to take these lights off though. I don't like the lights.
You don't want them?
I want the lights to be underneath, but I want the same thing here. It drops a little bit lower, but it's a cleaner look. So that way when I paint the truck, it'll match. The paint will match.
Yeah, that'll be.
And then I have the underlight, maybe some watermelon lights underneath that'll glow up on the tank at night. So this is the pump that we had when we first bought this truck. And that video a long time ago when we ran out of fuel, and it was because of my dad.
He'll insert it right here.
There was a he went and bought a pump, so that way you can. Well, that was the reason why he bought the pump. So then that's when we found out we had issues with the tank. Once we filled it up, the tank started chugging because at first he was riding his truck by himself, and I was still in the hot shot because I didn't have my full CDL yet. But point is though, so this right here is the pump that he bought, so that way he could transfer fuel from one tank to the other, so that way he can clear out the breather lines and stuff like that, so that way he can get back up and running. Had it in here for a long time because every winter usually that's what happens, and I got to use this pump to pump fuel over here. It's such a process. You got to stop the truck, of course you got to get out, put it in one side to the other, pump the fuel. Then on my other compartment over there, I had an air line that would connect to my trailer brake and then run the airs through the breather over here on the tanks. And it was a whole job. It was a whole job. That's what I'm saying. It was a whole job. But that pump is the reason, you know, we're using the pump right now to put into the new tank. Looks really good. You know it looks good too. You like how it looks. It needs to be polished. It needs to be polished, you know. But it looks good. It looks really good. Interesting piece right here, right? So this right here was the ascending unit that was inside the truck, right? And this is how it reads. Of course, when you're empty, it's like this, and when you fill up, it'll float up with the fuel, and it gets up until it's full, right? That's how it's supposed to be. And then this of course will turn with the liquid, right? With your fuel. So the guy who had it in there originally, it was bent. So what they came up with, Gabe and Rico, they said that when he had it, of course, probably, which I understand, he didn't want to take the fuel tanks out. He just wanted to swap out his sending unit. So he probably went on there and bent it, because you got to go put this in first, then dig this in, and then put it in, right? So because he didn't do that, he bent it, and that's why that tank always reads half full. You know, I told you that? So that's why my tank always reads half full. So when I fill it up, it always says it's like half, and I always had to learn how to read it, because I'm like, the other driver tank didn't work either. Only my passenger tank worked. So now this is why we know, that's how we know that that was the reason why I was doing that. So Rico straightened it back up, but we were like, man, let's just go get a new fuel sending unit. And now I got a new one in there. So the new ones now, this one connects directly to your chassis, but the new ones, which I'll show you when we unpack the next box, which is the next one we're about to do, you have to plug this up into this new piece that they have, then you plug that piece up to the chassis, and then that's how you read your sending unit now. So it's about the same thing, looks about the same, you know. I thought there would be some crazy design in there, but this right here, I'm gonna tell you how much this costs. So this, of course, is the old one. This is probably like 20 years old. The dude told me $142. It's not. It's $342, he said. They discounted it for me. Not because of who I am, they just discounted it because I asked really nicely. But it's really like $300 for this. So this one piece by itself is $300, including the piece I just told you about that connects to this, that goes to your chassis. That's 50 bucks. So for two of these, you're spending about $800 for just two of these. That's how expensive Peterbilt can get. So people think that owning one of these trucks is cool and stuff. It is. It is, especially my dad's truck. You see that? It is. Look at it. Look at it. I mean, it is. It is. But then you start talking about something that you can make in your garage. This is $300. It's not even like specially digitized. It's like,
It's kind of how like
just a leveler. It's just a leveler. That's it.
how it's the same as like cars. When you start getting into like older model cars and things, the pieces get more expensive.
Say that. Say that.
I said it's kind of like cars and how when people get older model cars, they start getting expensive with parts.
Why you getting so shy? What's up? We're back on camera. We're back. Look at it. Let everybody know. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? We have a baby on the way. We don't.
I wasn't gonna deny you on camera, but you know.
Did I be on camera?
No.
I thought it'd be a good little joke. They'd be like, "Oh my god," because Big Country keeps asking about it a lot. But
Really?
like, yeah, he does. It's not happening no time soon. I doubt it. I doubt it. We're working really hard, trying to become rich first.
I thought you thought we worked really hard trying it.
Yeah, we're
Not gonna have one.
Don't say that on camera. Don't let them know. Don't let them know that.
Not a ton. Just grab you a fingerful. Just a little bit.
With the rag? With my finger?
Yeah, with the rag.
Why you standing back like it's gonna explode or something?
Use the space.
Oh, if I mess up, I mess up.
Yeah, just go like this. Kind of, you get a feel for it. You want less at first, so you don't get it all over the place.
Like that?
Yeah. And then rub it kind of on there.
Gabe, you keep standing back. You scaring me, man.
I'm giving you some space.
No, it's rubbing compound. Ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, and then ball up your rag a little bit, and then just kind of keep working in there. Grab you some more.
Only thing could happen is gonna blow up. That's about it.
It's not gonna blow up. Get you some more.
Some more?
Yeah, you want it to stay a little wet, because that way it has some small little abrasive.
It looks like the tank a little bit, though.
Huh?
I can see it looking like the tank.
Yeah.
You just gotta keep Gabe, you don't messed up, Gabe. I'm gonna be at the truck stop on the side doing it. They're like, look at this guy. Who does this guy think
It
he
pays
is?
good.
Can you stop? What if it just malfunctions and squishes your hand together?
Squish my
Can you
hand.
stop?
Let's see
What
what
I actually did? What I actually did? Well, I said stop. Because you're not gonna be able to drive.
I'll be able to. My main man, Rico.
Yeah, the thing come off and then you gotta put that back in there. You gotta clean it up. And
I do what? What do I need to do with it?
pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
So it's being held up.
Look, turn left. Turn the line and put it to the chassis like that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Like, get out of there. Let me get that thing. Just put it right in this.
Is my butt showing?
Right now we're helping Rico drop these fuel tanks. And this is complicated work. So it really takes a professional eye to get this right. And anybody can't do this stuff. It really needs somebody who really knows what the hell they're doing, like myself. That knows what they're doing.
Face.
Yeah. For what? Don't start ahead, man.
The battery's
You
dying.
be overthinking shit.
I got you. I'm trying. Look through this. See it? You don't see all that dirt? When he was swishing it around, you can see all the dirt in it.
You don't know what it might pick up.
We going in there?
Yeah, we're going there. Where you want to go? Going in. Check.
That's good.
Huh?
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect. So we're done officially with the tank. So let me show you guys what we got going on. So we got the passenger tank. Well, that's the door we're leaving out because I gotta shut this door too. So I did the best I could earlier trying to buff it out. Well, not buff it, but you know, just put a little on it, polish it up a little bit, and it looks pretty good. You gotta get somebody to wash it, and then I'm gonna get somebody really to polish it up one day because now it's not too much work to work with now. You know what I mean? So somebody can really polish it up and make it look good. So that's one less thing I got to worry about. That's the passenger side. We're trying to fix an issue that I'm having where my driver's side never read properly, so Rico's got to go look inside of it, but he says he's gonna do that Monday. So, and there are bigger tanks. So those were like, I think 125 or something. These are 152. So they're bigger tanks, quote unquote. But they look good though. Look at it. Looks really good. Looks really good. Like I said, I gotta appreciate my man Gabe.
Gotta appreciate Gabe, TM Trailer Sales. Y'all come down here and get everything you need for your trailers.
There you go. Yeah, he does everything. So he does the redecking. He can redeck your trailer. If you need to buy a trailer, he can sell you a trailer. Any type of maintenance. Like he's got some trailers in here right now. I'm not gonna go too much into his stuff, but you know, as you can see, he's got like he's redoing a toolbox right there. Real cool guy though, man. Real cool guy, and he's real decent on taking care of you. You know what I mean? So stuff like that. You know, anything you need for your trailer, he can handle it. He can do it, no issue. Like I said, we're not gonna go too deep into his space right now. Like I said, he's extending me the use of his shop. He's letting me work on my truck, which they don't work on trucks in here, so don't think you can bring your truck here and work on it. This is all work that I had to do. He was just kind of like there and learning himself because they specialize in trailers, you know. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen his property before, but if you come down 75 and you ever see the Peterbilt with all the truck stops, the TA, the Loves, and the Pilot, you probably have seen his facility before. You just didn't think to look. So I'm gonna show you what you can see when you're coming past now. All right, so this is what they specialize in. As y'all can see, they specialize in mostly RGN trailers, or you can just say specialized trailers. They can get you whatever you need. Beauty and the Beast is probably this nice, sexy orange one right here. So we can check this out. This is one of his 55 ton, 26 in the well, tri-axle. It does have a chain up front axle. It doesn't have a lift axle in the back. You got 4. That one's also for sale too. It's a used one. They do have used stuff too. They do get some used items sometimes. Sometimes you get some trade-ins. You got 2 of them right here, stacked on top of each other right here. All 55 tons. The other 55 tons. You got flatbeds over there. You got a step deck right over there. You got another RGN over there. You got this used Eager Beaver right here. This is also for sale. So step deck, flatbed, 2-step deck, step deck. This is what they specialize in. This is their stretch 55 ton RGN. Now, this stretch is just like mine, except it is a 55 ton. They don't make the 55 ton in the 34 in the well. They only make that in the 40 tons. So the 55 ton only I think this one has 26 in the well, and it stretches out to 51 feet. But what makes this trailer special, this trailer is modular. So if you don't know what modular is, this trailer can be disconnected or taken apart. You take the whole deck out, take it out with a forklift, major forklift of course, take it out with a whole forklift, and then you can reinsert like a beam trailer, which is basically just this, not the wood, into here, so that way you have another trailer. Or you can take an extension and extend it out, so now you can stretch out your truck even more. You know what I mean? You can stretch out your trailer even more. So this one has a little bit more options than mine. It does not have the 34 in the well like mine, but it has the 26 in the well. So this is one of the other trailers. I think this one's already sold, by the way. It makes my trailer like a baby because it has the hydraulic as well. So you got the hydraulic system. And this is pretty dope because, you know, you can go up and down, and, you know, you got, I think it's 7 different positionings for the neck. You know, instead of mine only got 2 positions, this one has 7 different positions. That's why people always say go with the hydraulic, which I wish I had. A little bit more of an expensive option, but, you know, you get a little bit more bang for your buck with it, you know what I mean? like I said, specialized stuff is laying around here. So this is a stretch flatbed. Alright? So they use stuff like this. I know they use it for like when they're building those highways and stuff like that. I see them haul some of the highway stuff up there. They'll stretch this out. This is a specialized trailer as well. So if you guys didn't know, stretch or extendables come in many different forms. Step deck, flatbed, RGN of course. They come in, you know, also with this as well, which is a flatbed. So you see some tri-axle flatbed. Oh, low pro, the low pro back there. Like I said, TM Trailer Sales is right here next to the Peterbilt. If you look around, right here next to the Peterbilt. People gotta see us. Look at that. Look at that chocolateness. You see that? Mm-hmm. Look good, don't you? Yeah. I be seeing you holding it like this now. I see why. It's not really angled perfectly, but I see it now. Anyway, though, so the email came in, and once we saw the email, she submitted it for me. She took pictures of it. Of course, I can't show you everything because I have my, you know, my address and everything like that up there, all that stuff up there. But I'm waiting for the plaque to come in. So when the plaque comes in, hopefully we're like 115. You know what I'm saying? I know that's a little bit of a stretch. You know what I'm saying? We got 102 right now, and it's only been a few days, but hopefully at like 115. You know, hopefully at like 115 by the time it comes in, and then we'll make a video on it. We'll talk about it. But other than that, thank you guys for even getting us to 100K. I didn't think it was gonna be. Let me not say that. I thought it was gonna be possible, just not in 2 years. It happened in 2 years. It is a big milestone. It doesn't feel that big, but it is big. So I just want to appreciate you guys. Like I said, we're trying to get back to bringing everybody back into the fold. A lot of people disappeared.
You gonna cut it anyway, so continue.
Am I?
You are.
How?
Cause for what?
Well, why not?
Okay, go ahead. You might as well pour some champagne for the fallen soldiers.
Fallen soldiers?
Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking up the flight miles. So high, I might never come down, so what, this is my lifestyle. Wait a minute, work hard for the car, so that's why it's all tinted. Wait a minute, had a real late night, woke up with my head spinning out in Nashville. It's been mad real, I need sunglasses, I need Advil. I like fake boobs, and my cash real. I like first place, you're in last deal.